Well, I love Esper Control, and I've been trying to figure out a way to make Esper Control work in Standard for a long time, and this version is feeling pretty fun to me right now. Pretty sweet. It's another kind of toolboxy deck, but this time using Mystical Teachings, which can summon an instant or a card with flash out of our deck, and it also has flashback for 6. We have lots of flash cards in the list, like Herald of Eternal Dawn as a Wincon with flash, if we can get it to stick around. Probably not the most essential card, but it's here. Hornlock Whale, which could be cheap removal or a big threat. Unagi of Kyoshi Island, a threat that also gets card advantage. Prayer of Binding is here as a rather expensive removal spell that also gains us life, but could have its moment, rather flexible. I'm also realizing maybe Aang's Iceberg should be as a 1-of in here, so I could see maybe removing a Weathermaker and doing the Iceberg. That's probably an oversight on my part. Anyways, we also have Tishana's Tiebiter in here, which is a flexible card. Aang's Swift Savior, another flash threat that can grow and also just be a nice little way to slow things down. Nowhere to Run is here as a flash removal spell. Bitterbloom Bearer, probably don't need to use this mythic, but it's here as a kind of cheap Wincon, or maybe we just ran out our whole deck and we want something else to play. Trying out Death in the Family as a new removal spell, of course. And then another interesting flash card that I'm very excited to use in this list is Final Showdown, because while being very expensive for a sweeper, it is an instant speed sweeper. So we can get this and then cast it on the next turn for 6, on our opponent's turn even. We also have Wan Chi Tong in here as a source of card advantage, similar to Unagi, threat, card advantage into 1. And then of course we can summon instants as well. So we have things like No More Lies and 3 Steps Ahead as a 1-of to counter stuff. Get Lost is here. 3 Steps Ahead can also copy Weathermakers. I'm using this as a bit of a ramp spell if we need to get right up into Beyond the Quiet to exile all creatures and spacecraft, or Deadly Cover-Up, which is our other 5-mana sweeper. Ultima's in the sideboard, as well as Pinnacle Starcage is a 3-of. So depending on the situation, we can get rid of the Weathermakers, put in Ultimas, maybe just do Star Cages for the aggressive decks. We also have Cutzel's Flanker in here as a source of flash, graveyard hate, and just life gain / chump blocker. Some other things in the sideboard we can get, like Negate or Get Lost as a 3rd copy. Exercise we cannot summon with Mystical Teachings, but I think it's worth it as a removal spell. Spell Snare and a Null in here as other things we can get after we sideboard them in. And of course we have a Beza in here, because who could forget about Beza? And because we're Esper, I'm trying out 1 copy of Ancient Vendetta. Sometimes a little hard to figure out where this exactly goes or is useful, but I think it's worth trying out because we do have black in our deck. So anyways, that's pretty much the list. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I love this type of thing with Mystical Teachings where you can just get the exact answer you need at instant speed. Is really sweet and really fun to try to make work and pull off when it does work. So anyways, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today and for watching this video. And if you do enjoy it and want to hit that subscribe button, it does help support me. Let's hop into a match with Esper Control. Let's do this. Oh. Not the best curve, but we got Teachings. Discard it is. Only 1 land, my goodness. Might just be Aanging the Moon Shadow here. It's a good draw. Another one. Okay. Nothing else. What would we get with Teachings here? Could just get spot removal. Could get our expensive sweeper, or we could just consult. Still only 1 land. Let's just get a specific removal. Probably the Prayer Binding here. Could get Lost too, but I like the life gain. I think I'm just going to do this now before they can do anything. Two consults is also very good. Ooh. One land keep. One land. Good flashback teachings here. Oh, they're so screwed. Alright. Star Cage. Exercise. Beza Ultima. Maybe I'll get rid of Weathermaker for doing the Ultima route. Doesn't play well with Star Cage though either. Maybe I'll just do one. I think Herald will just die easily in this matchup. We get rid of 3 steps ahead, get in a null. Maybe I do want Ultima over other sweepers, to be honest. Tidebinder goes. This is all fine. Bitter Boom Bear is really not doing much in this deck, right? Spell Snare? Spell Snare could have a nice use. And maybe Rest in Peace too, honestly. Just stick with one Ultima, as I said. It's maybe too many sweepers. I'd like to keep Final Showdown though, because we can search it up. I'll get rid of Beyond the Quiet. Go down to 2 teachings and try it again. All right, look at that curve. That feels pretty good. The Moon Shadow is here. All right, no more lands. Can chill out on the lands for a sec. Their Moon Shadow. Well, as long as we don't die right away, Starcade should be pretty good. Just do this. Flooding a little too is not ideal, but Beza should help. At least help us stay alive. Question is if they just have a braid here, that'll be really bad. Alright, there's no stick. So that seems like it worked. Oh! It's rude. My one creature? Very rude. Let's not draw lands for like the rest of the game. Oh, they're doing... What is their hand? Teachings is good. I mean, at this point I'll probably just get a nice creature, right? Oh... Okay, use teachings now before the duress and get Unagi. Maybe Wanshi Tong. It's kind of a little more exciting to me right now. Probably take a null or exercise. I mean, it's only 2 options. Exercise it is. Alright, flashback teachings or Wanshi Tong. That's really nice with the flashback and avoiding that duress. I feel pretty good about that. Okay. Do you want to attack into my Wanshi Tong? No, they do not. Let's go for it. Take 2 more turns to get 1 more card out of Wanshi Tong, so I think this is good. Get lost. Lots of lands, my goodness. But attacking in the air feels good. And we got teachings, a null, and get lost online here. Double gas. Where'd that come from? No rest in pieces. I don't think there's a 1-mana counter spell we could get here. Alright. Quantum Riddler. Let's use... No, I don't think we're getting lost anything here. I'm trying to think what to get with teachings. Hornlock Whale. Could just get Final Showdown. Maybe that's the move, because we can sweep then. It's a little insurance. Oh, I could have gotten Spell Snare. No, not for Hex. What am I talking about? Starcage is online. As a making 2 2/2s. Oh. Has this been happening the whole time? There's an entire other map glitched windowed into my main map? Wow, this at least on my end, this playfield has a lot of issues. Okay. Seems like a good annul moment. Do they have a negate? Would have been nice to get the Riddler, but I think we'll use Final Showdown here. We might as well do this. Boing. Boingo. That was very satisfying. Just no paid lands needed to be used. Riddler flashing Unagi seems pretty sweet here, assuming they go for it. Would love a Rest in Peace, though. Yeah, that's pretty rough here with the Blood Gas. Other monument. I think we get a Unagi, although it's hard, because if we do top deck a sweeper, I'll definitely want to use that. I care about them getting these in their yard. This doesn't have flying. I'd rather do this, and I don't care as much if we have to sweep those. Alright, I'm gonna consult right now. Hey. Hey, that's the card I was looking for. Ultima, maybe another Consult. More removal is tempting. Are we Ultima now? I think I want to wait a turn. Can we do that? I think so. Unless, of course, they drew some hand hate right now. That would be a bummer. Here's our Unagi moment. But since we know we're probably just going to Ultima, I think we just let this go, unfortunately. Okay. I kind of want them to play a land here, and then I'll consult. Maybe we'll get a rest in peace. That would be ideal, right? Good. Play out your stuff. Play out your artifacts for my Ultima, please. I get to discard here with Monument. As long as they don't get a Duress, that would be a disaster. But then I have Consult. They discard a Monument? Goodness. Get all their discard triggers here. Alright. Rest in peace. Give me the whale. Oh, this is going to be a rather painful turn for our opponent, methinks. I don't really want to shock in this land. Oh! Oh my god, that was a satisfying Ultima. Perfect sequencing there with the rest in peace. Just beautiful. They're out of here. Very good. Alright, let's do this. No black mana, but I'm down to try it out. That is not the most essential thing to start with, I don't think. But I guess we'll see how it goes. It's nice that we're on the play because our curve is fairly slow. Kind of want to do 3, 4, 5 here. Oh, another 3 drop. Could consult on 2, but I'm fairly averse to doing that. Generally. Ramping, huh? Yeah, let's just see if we top deck a land, and if we don't, the following turn we'll do something about it. But if they're going to ramp extremely here, I'll definitely probably just use Aang. A little disruption. Another Flame Breeder, Maybe Flanker here. To scry for a land could be actually a better move. Ashling. It's hard because next turn they're probably going to play something big. And I'll really want to Aang. And I really just want to be hitting my land drops to get to cover up here, I think. Didn't need to do it now, but... Oh, okay. There's a... I think I'm going to bin that. And this turn we'll plan on using Aang. I don't know. Getting an untapped land here to consult also could be quite potent. Winter Night Stories. Alright, well, I was a little hasty with my flanker use then. Let's see if we can get an untapped black off the top. It's another blue. If we keep this, what are we doing next turn? Consulting, Tidebinder. I think I'm going to bin it again. I don't know. Maybe it's too aggressive. Let's see what they can ramp up into here. I'm assuming they'll flip. Add 2. It's like it's an 8 mana on board. Wonder if they actually have black in their deck or they're just doing that for kicks. Alright, they do. They have a Deceit. Okay, fair enough. Guess we could use Tidebinder there too. Powder Bloom Bearer. Okay. Big Consult here, assuming it resolves. Okay. If nothing else, I'll probably go for Winter Night Stories. Full-on elemental action. This I don't care as much about. They can kill my thing. I don't think that's a problem. I think I just need to consult here. I'm actually going to do it right now in case somehow they can get down a different type of counterspell. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, Sweeper Land. Would love to take teachings here. But assuming Beyond the Quiet resolves, I'll be pretty happy. Oh. They shocked this in, so does that mean... No, they're just going for the stories. Okay. I think trading there is still okay with Ashling. We could have chumped to take less damage, right? Okay, lands are coming at this point. But if they had held up in mana and been able to counter Beyond the Quiet, I think trading with Ashling is pretty nice. But let's exile everything. Very nice, very satisfying. Haven't used the Sweeper in a long time. Barely at all, actually. I guess I used it a little when it came out. But it's a little different than Ultima. Being an exile effect instead of a destroy in the turn effect. So, this is tough because we don't really want to use Hornlock Whale here on the Vibrance. So maybe we're just taking 4, getting in Bitter Bloom Bearer, or do I just slam this right now? Maybe I will as a wall. They might struggle to get through it. So we're not really doing much else at instant speed, besides these 2, of course, but is this worth it? Or do I just bounce this and then play Tidebinder and then the Whale? It's kind of silly, right? This would be nice to get down for chump blockers, so maybe I'll just take the 4. Alright, I'll hold off on the Whale. I feel like slamming the Whale there is just kind of not a very exciting move, but maybe the correct one. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take this. Okay. So stick here on 1 blue or 1 green. Chump City. Get Lost is not bad. Might have to chump with our Bitter Bloom Bearer so it doesn't kill us. what do they got here? It's stuck on that too, so it might just be a bounce spell, I guess. I think I'll take 1 turn to chump with my Bitterbloom Bearer at least. I think it's a bounce spell. Okay. Well, one-sided sweeper here. Oh, and they have bounce, so they just have lethal here. Okay. Yikes. Let's try that again. Get lost. Feels good. Sweepers. Get in here. Seamrip. Seamrip gets Ashling, I guess. Bitterbloom Bearer can go. Maybe Beza come in. Just trimming a bit. Alright, let's try it again. Let's play. Thank you. Got our nice little ramp into sweeper. If we have to use one of our ultimas, though, obviously that'll be a little not great. But got our colors, need double blue. Weathermaker should help us. I don't know. This is kind of a nice hand. Let's see if we can do better this time. Okay. Alrighty. Got the Herald. Oh, baby. Flame Breeder. Alright, land is good. If this sticks... Well, I guess we'll find out if they have a big old elemental here. To exile or Weathermaker. That would be quite sad. Sweet. Well, that's a bummer. Yikes. It's kind of a cool utility land. If we can resolve the Consult into the Sweeper, maybe it's not lost yet. Grabbing some land, action, Cavern of Souls. Ow. They've probably have a negate too. If they do, it's probably just game over. Never mind, there's no stick. Okay. Land, no more lies is tempting, but I think Unagi probably will help us better. Deadly cover up as well. They might still have a disdainful stroke here. Let's find out. No. Okay. Did that before cover up so we can charge it up. Alright, they seem to be rather desperate for mana. Crazy, or not crazy, but very nice that this searches for just any land. Kind of sweet. Forget that part. Okay. Serpent. Think I'll just do this. Maybe go for Unagi or Consult here, depending on what they do. Ping in my face. Do we need to cover up? Like, should I wait on the Unagi is the real question. Maybe I'll just go for Consult. Although Unagi can block this nicely. Let's go. Alright, we got the land for Herald, even though our life total is a little scary right now. So I think I'm going to wait. See what they do. Another Vibrance. Alright, let's do this. Maybe we'll have a no more lies. Oh, it's not counterable. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe something like this. We have Flanker for life gain, so it's not game over yet. And then we have Herald. It's just hard because if I am like unlikely to stick around. Unlikely to be a good card, frankly, unfortunately. It's discarding a Cinderflock. Thank you. That was so nice of them. So we can give our Unagi indestructible here. That is so sick. They say oops. Oops indeed, my friend. They got two elementals. That feels... What is the serpent? What am I missing? I'm just forgetting something. Anyways, Final Showdown is a pretty sweet draw, so let's just chill. Six, sevens. We can't flanker and Showdown here. I mean, we could... No, yeah. Alright, they play Deceit. So, we could Tidebind, but then we take so much damage. Are they going to target the Unagi? Okay, let's let them pay for this. making sure I'm doing everything. Crossing my... So if I tide bind here, that's pretty tempting. But they still get to look at my hand, but then we... Can't... So they can take my other sweeper. Maybe I just have to use this. Or I can stop this and chump. And they take my final showdown here. But then I still have to sweep, right? At some point anyways. So let's let them return. And then I think I'll just let them have their pick here. Very satisfying. I mean, our hand is pretty stacked if we can figure this out. I just don't know if that was the right play. We have two ways to gain life here. Oh, they get rid of Herald. That's interesting. I thought that was going to be like the easiest thing for them to deal with, but maybe not. 7, 7. Okay. Nothing. All right. Let's get this gone. Oops. Seems fine to me. I mean, maybe they're about to punish me, but... Unless they made a mistake. Ooh. I guess I'll take both of these, although I'm not like super hyped about them. Maybe I don't need the Weather Maker, because we just don't... We're not going to be getting a lot of land drops here. I guess I'll do that. Take Ultima. What is their hand? I mean, is it just a bunch of flash things? Their own Unagi. That's kind of tough. Do I have to sweep it? I don't think they'll have more Nagi. I think I'm going to take Deceit, although Sunderflock is also tempting. This one is Anaeromic. The Winter Night Stories is there. Okay. And they do have a Spell Pierce. That's very good to know. Okay. Uh-huh. Kind of funny because we could play Unagi here. It's just hard because we might have to sweep. No, I think it's worth it. Nice. Do I let them? Yeah, teachings is pretty sweet. Haven't gotten to use that at all. Do we just throw it into the spell pierce to get through that? Alright. Very good, very good. Nice. Do I use the tide binder here? This is fine then. Prayer binding is kind of tempting. I was gonna just get lost. Could also get a Hornlock Whale. Okay, let's try to get rid of this thing. Nice. And then get an attack in. Maybe I should have binned the land on top, honestly. Gotta watch out for their disdainful stroke. Get that gone. Get 2 more cards. Pretty good. Oh, 3 steps ahead. God, no moralizing this. Winter Night Stories would have been sweet. Okay, they're not going for it. Can copy tie binder here with 3 steps ahead. Maybe I just take this. Attack. And what else? What else is up there? Show it to me. Sunderflock. The doubling is pretty tough, but let's see what they can do. I think I'm going to try to do this and make them use their stroke here. Oh, they don't go for it. They don't know about our counter spells. Oh, okay. It's pretty good, actually, if they got that out of their system. I don't know, maybe trading away the Unagi's terrible. So 5, 2, okay. Gotta try it. Should be fine. That was another stick. That's why we have 3 steps ahead. Oh, okay. Very good. Yikes. Okay. That's pretty bad. $14 in library. Cover up. What would we get? Roaming Throne. Maybe, let's see. They have 2 Sunderflocks in the yard. Nah, I mean, while we have a target, I think I'll do this. Try to start attacking with Tidebinder, and then we have cover up next turn. Seems good. Do I let this go and just go for cover up? That's tough. I think so, because otherwise we're really losing. Oh, didn't work. 11 left. We'll find out if they have a disdainful stroke in there. All the lands. Ooh, 2 sweepers. It's pretty good. Ooh, they got it? Okay. It's annoying. But okay. So I guess I'll take the wistfulness if they have one in their yard. Internet stories, they have 1 more vibrance. Do I take a hit from this here? We need to get... Oh, this is tight. Because we know they have one more threat in their library. What are you gonna do? Take a hit here. Okay. So we can go to 1 here with Tidebinder if they do play the Wistfulness, right? Hey, when I cast another one of these, I will be fine with that. There are no more lies. Okay, this has to resolve. Easy. Two more. There's the Vibrance. Could just win here, though, if they can get rid of the Tidebinder. I don't remember if they had a bounce spell in the deck. Oh, that's a good draw. Okay. Don't really want to airbend the Vibrance, though, do I? Do I try to trade with it, actually, with Aang? Yeah. Could have transformed Aang there, I guess, but I think we got there. Alright. Let's see if we can get through game 3. Rest in Peace can come in. Weathermaker down. I think Herald. Well, they did seem to struggle with it. Get rid of a No More Lies strat again. All right. Double Rest in Peace. Maybe a little excessive. I think I'll just seam rip this right away. Does brick our own thing a little bit, so maybe Flanker would be a better call in this deck. Roaming through. Just kill it. An Anchorage, hell yeah. Oh. Boo. Do I Ultima just this? That feels a little rough, but maybe worth it. No, I think I gotta take a turn off, because it would take care of everything here, but if they play another threat right after, we'll be kind of straight out of luck. That could be a problem. Okay. Double. Try and kill it. The snare. Alright, play your wistfulness for me, please, or we're just toast. Ah, they're too smart, aren't they? Oof. That's tough. That's a toughie. Not great, to say the least. Yep. I think that's game. I mean, we have to do this, and then we have to top deck some choice removal, but let's find out. Yikes. The top deck of the century. Ooh, cover up and land or prayer binding and sweeper. A lot has to go right here. Per binding to see. Yeah, no. The wistfulness makes this pretty much a no-go scenario. I guess if I had swept there, maybe it would have been the move. Because then they can get our showdown. So, I mean, what would I? The other alternative was to get a land and cover up. Oh, they don't get to cast this. All right, showdown it is. Instant speed sweeper. Another must resolve scenario. Bounce off again. Landed the bin. Maps get used. We're at 4. Jumping with an anchorage. Oh. It's an elemental. Wow. I didn't even realize that. So. Go to 1. I have to, because jumping with anchorage here, I mean, it's not lethal. Oh, all right. All right. Game over. All right, well, a bit of a mixed bag there. That long match I probably could have played better, to be honest, but I think we got to showcase the mystical teachings a little bit, and this deck is a lot of fun. I love this style of play, so kind of sweet for me to try out, and I had a lot of fun with it today. So hope you enjoyed the games too, and I'll see you in the next video.